Hey guys, welcome to Football Fantasy 11, your ultimate fantasy football guide. Today, we are going to analyze our last week's UCL predictions. I know that if I am providing a team for you, so I should have to be accountable for that particular team. So we will analyze what went good and what went wrong for me in this particular video. Let's kick out this video. So, in the last week, there were two UCL games which we have analyzed. In that, first one was between Real Madrid and AC Milan. In that particular team, actually, I have put up a key players for that particular 11 for both Real Madrid as well as AC Milan. So, those key players for Real Madrid were Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Valverde, Lucas Vazquez, Rudiger, Bellingham, or Modric, whoever was playing, you can put them. That's what I have told you in that particular video. And from the AC Milan side, I said the most valuable players for the AC Milan will be Pulisic, Renegades, Rafael Leao, Theo Hernandez, Paulovic, or Tomori, the centre back who can score goals. That's what I told you. Then in the front, it will be Morata or Fofana. Why I told that if AC Milan is scoring, then you can add Fofana. If AC Milan is scoring, you can add Morata, and if AC Milan concedes a lot of goal, you can add Fofana. That's what I told in that particular video. If you have any doubt, you can check out my video, which is already uploaded in my YouTube channel. So, based on this, I have put up a particular team, and you can see all from these key players. You can see the Dream11 winning team. The goalkeeper was Maignan. From the defensive side, Rudiger was in the Dream11 Dream team, and the another one was Emerson Royal and Thiago. Emerson Royal, I have not predicted him in this particular match. He will be a key player, but you can see that he have not made in the Dream team. Actually, the one who was made in the Dream team was Theo Hernandez. Actually, if you had added Theo Hernandez instead of Emerson Royal, then you could have won this particular match. Hence, I have already predicted that one right. Then, in the midfielders, you can see Pulisic, Renegades, and Bellingham was been added. And I have already shown you that Pulisic, Renegades are the key players from AC Milan. And from the Real Madrid side, it was Bellingham. You can see that you can add either Bellingham or Modric. That's what I told you. And whoever was playing in the starting 11, you can add him. So that's why you can see that in the Dream team, those three made in that midfield lineup. When it comes to attackers, it was Morata, Vinicius Jr. and Rafael Leao. I have already shown you that Morata, Rafael Leao and Vinicius Jr. were my key players' predictions. So, based on what I have predicted, it was almost similar. The one which I missed was Thiago from that defensive side of AC Milan. And why I missed him, you can see that I was thinking like either Pavlovic or Tomori will be the centre back who will be scoring goals. So I have already predicted that there should be a centre back who have the potential to score goals. And I was expecting either Pavlovic or Tomori, whoever was in the starting lineup, to score goals. That's what my prediction was. But I was wrong in that particular scenario. But rest everything, it was as per my prediction itself. Now, when it comes to Inter Milan versus Arsenal UCL match analysis, the outcome was Inter Milan winning by 1-0 against Arsenal. So you can see that on my team, based on the possible outcomes, I have predicted Inter Milan 1, Arsenal 0 scenario. You have to add 4 defenders from Inter Milan, 1 defender from Arsenal, 1 or 2 midfielders from Inter Milan, plus or minus goalkeeper, and 1 striker. When it comes to Arsenal, it was one defender, two or three midfielder, and one striker. That's what I told you. And based on this team was put before the starting lineup was being announced. So that's why you can see that I have put four defenders like Di Marco, Bastoni, Dievrik, Pavard, and either Gabriel White or Timber. That's what I have predicted. And when it comes to midfielders, I have added Barella or Fantasy, Dumfries or Kalagolu, Martinelli, Bakayoko, Saka. And from the attackers, I was predicting either Thuram or Martinez will be starting. That's why I have added them. And keeper, I have put Raya, but already in that video, I have shown you if you keep with one midfielder, then you can add a goalkeeper instead of them. If you are keeping two midfielders, then you can actually minus goalkeeper of Inter Milan. That's what I have told you in that particular video. This one, if you have any doubt, you can go back to my previous video where I have predicted Inter Milan winning by 1-0. You can directly see how or what I told you during that particular time. And based on this, you can see this was the Dream 11 winning team. Here, the midfielder was Kalagolu, and he was being the captain of the side. Then the vice captain, he have put it as Taremi. But instead of him, if you put a defensive player, he would have provided more points than this IPL Rockers have got. So it's obvious that I have predicted keeping a vice captain in the defensive side. I have predicted Di Marco will be starting. That's why I have put him as a vice captain, but he was not a starter. So whoever was in the starting lineup, you could have had him as a vice captain, and he would have provided more points than this particular winner. And in the attacking side, it was Taremi starting in front of Thuram. That's why I have been predicted like either one of the attacker you should have to put. And I was predicting like either Thuram or Martinez will be starting. So you can add either one of them. That's what I told. But instead of the starting lineup, there were no Thuram in the starting lineup, and there were Taremi. So in that particular case, you can add Taremi. That's what it means. If you add Taremi, keep on Kalagolu as a captain over here, you can see that you can be end up winning. And what I missed in this particular Dream 11 team is Party, because I have predicted it will be Rice who was gonna provide more points than Party. That's why I have added Rice in this midfield section instead of Party. So if you have made one single change in this particular predicted 11, adding Party instead of Rice, you could have ended up this match winning the first fantasy league. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Actually, I just feel like I am accountable for what I am providing you. So I just need to give an overview of what happened, what I predicted, what went good and what went bad. If you think that this was helpful for you, please comment. I do need your support, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.